Is real estate the best investment for today and in the future for you and your family? To be frank, I have no idea. However, I do know that Americans have nothing but confidence in the housing arena, and that confidence is at an all-time high. I am also one of those Americans that have confidence in the real estate market. In early August 2019, Fannie Mae released its Home Purchase Sentiment Index, and it increased by 2.2% to 93.7. 5 of the 6 components increased month over month, and I believe it's because of improving jobs and mortgage rate expectations. In this episode of the Martini Mortgage Podcast, we're going to be talking about if real estate is the best investment.
This is the Martini Mortgage Podcast with Kevin Martini.
Welcome to episode 69 of the Martini Mortgage Podcast. I am Kevin Martini, and I'm not just the host of the Martini Mortgage Podcast. I am the branch manager and senior mortgage strategist of the Martini Mortgage Group at Benchmark Mortgage, which is located in the capital of North Carolina, the city of Oaks, Raleigh, North Carolina. Let me ask you a question. Is real estate the best investment? Now, if you want me to answer, my answer is yes. All capitalized, make it bold, underline, and add an exclamation point. If you ask Americans, the answer is yes. Real estate is the best long-term investment, and it has been for the last 6 years. Gallup published an article in May 2019 titled, "In the U.S., Real Estate Still Leads Stocks as the Best Investment." Now, this Gallup survey has been around since 2002. However, for the last 6 years, the answer has always been the same. Real estate has outranked stocks. Real estate has outranked mutual funds. Real estate has outranked bonds. Real estate has outranked gold. Real estate has outranked savings accounts. Real estate has outranked CDs as the best long-term investment. What is crazy is this. Folks that own stocks are more positive about real estate than they are about the stocks they own. Check this out. In 2011, 34% of Americans thought gold was the best investment, and why the heck not? Gold was at an all-time high. For perspective, since 1915, the all-time high per ounce for gold was in January 1980, where it was over $2,220 an ounce. In 2011, there was a point it was pretty close to the all-time high at $2,064 per ounce. Now, back to today, based on the data at the time of this recording, it is a little over $1,500 an ounce, and that may be why today only 14% of Americans think gold is the best long-term investment. In 2011, only 19% of people thought real estate was a good long-term investment. However, today, 35% think it is the best long-term investment. That is real estate. 27% thought that the best investment was stocks. 15% thought savings was the best investment. Here is a hashtag Kevin Martini Live talking point. Out of the 4 investments, stock, savings, gold, and real estate is the only investment that you can live in. Let me expand. We all need a roof over our head when we put our little head on a pillow and go to sleep. Everyone is paying for a mortgage unless you are living in your childhood room with your folks or living rent-free on your buddy's couch. You see, when you rent, you are paying a mortgage. You are just paying your landlord's mortgage for them. Oh, by the way, when you have a mortgage, there are benefits. And one of the 5 financial benefits of having a mortgage is the fact that a mortgage is a forced savings account. For more information on forced savings accounts and the other 4 financial benefits of owning a home, check out episode 6 of the Martini Mortgage Podcast on our website. The address is www.martinimortgagepodcast.com. Episode 6 is called 5 Financial Reasons to Buy a Home. There are several things I share with the families I have the honor to work with. One Kevin Martini fact I share is this: just because something is right, it does not mean it's right for you and your family. Buying a home is not kind of a big thing, folks. It is a big thing. It is a big asset you're buying, and for most of the families I work with, it is the largest debt of their life. The first step in buying a home is the loan. One should always have crystal clear clarity of the options and economics before they are in the car with a real estate professional. I also share it does not matter how big the house is. All that really matters at the end of the day is how happy the home is. I believe there is material value to do your homework before the house instead of doing all the work to find the right financing solution while you're in the house. Just because Americans, and for the record, I also think that real estate is the best long-term investment, it does not mean that it's right for you and your family. And jumping in with the theory that you can grow your wings on the way down is a way that could cost you to overspend. When you overspend, I have found that puts pressure on your family, and pressure leads to stress, and stress is never a good thing. If you're thinking of buying a home for the first time or the 5th time, if you're thinking of selling your home and buying a new one, first call is not to a realtor. The first call is to a local experienced mortgage strategist. Know if you want or need help, you can call me, Kevin Martini, or you can call my business partner and son, Logan Martini, at 919-238-4934 for a confidential conversation, and I guarantee you'll be provided with a stress-free custom home loan solution. And when you find the right place to call home, we will close on time and you will have a world-class experience. Earlier, I talked about Fannie Mae's national survey called the Home Price Sentiment Index. In short, this index asks 6 questions, and with those 6 questions, some very smart people can determine the consumer's attitude, the consumer's intention, and the consumer's perception of the housing market. So what are the 6 questions? Here they are. Is it a good time to sell? Is it a good time to buy? Will home prices go up in the next 12 months? Will mortgage rates go down in the next 12 months? Do you have confidence in not losing your job in the next 12 months? And is your household income significantly higher today than it was in the last 12 months? The Home Price Sentiment Index is at the highest level since 2011, and it is at 93.7. It is up 2.2 points since last month and up 7.2 points since last year. Many people, to include myself, are feeling pretty good about the real estate market. Many Americans, and I am one of them, believe that real estate is the best investment. Right now, mortgage rates are at all-time lows, and I believe it's a ground floor opportunity to buy. However, I do not know if it is right for you and your family. There is never a substitution for education, and for that reason, you should first check out our buyer guide that is co-authored with my business partner and son, Logan Martini. It is called Things to Consider When Buying a Home, and you can get free access to it by going to www.martinibuyerguide.com. I believe it simply and effectively communicates what you need to know. I look forward to your feedback after you review it. I also think that you should reach out to an experienced mortgage strategist. It is always loan first, home second. Now listen, you do not need to call me, and if you do not, it will be sad. Seriously, creating a large debt should not be done by a visit to a website, and you should not make a call to a call center overseas. You should reach out to a local experienced mortgage strategist that has a servant heart and has your best interest on their radar screen, not the commission check. This is what I do. This is what Logan does. But don't take my word for it. Open up your Google browser on your computer and type this in: Kevin Martini Reviews. You will see what people say about me on Google, Zillow, Yelp, Angie's List. Well, you're going to see for yourself, and I look forward to your feedback and to help. I do not believe that real estate is a good investment. I believe it is the best investment. Remember, it should always be loan first, home second. If you want or need help, I am here. And let me say thank you for tuning into the Martini Mortgage Podcast, episode 69. And thank you for leaving a 5-star review and sharing this episode with someone you think that will benefit. Fresh episodes are released every Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed. Looking forward to hearing.
The Martini Mortgage Group makes real estate dreams a reality with trusted advice in a stress-free environment with great rates and on-time closings while providing a world-class experience. If you or someone you know has questions about the current mortgage rates or the current mortgage programs, please reach out to the Martini Mortgage Group at 919-238-4934. The information contained in this podcast presentation is for general product information purposes only. Arklatex Financial Services, LLC, NMLS number 2143, doing business as Benchmark Mortgage, makes no representations or warranties of any kind expressed or implied about the completeness, reliability, suitability, or availability with respect to the information, products, or services. All loans subject to borrower qualifying. Other restrictions may apply. Branch Manager Kevin Martini, NMLS number 143962. Branch located at 5650 Six Forks Road, Suite 101, Raleigh, North Carolina 27609. Contact the branch by calling 919-238-4934. Equal housing opportunity.